Okay, so two things. First off, you're nasty. Secondly,
Yeah, I know I'm nasty.
can you? So okay, here's the thing. We both work from home right now. For everybody who's checking in, you know. So Anna and I will call each other and just have each other on FaceTime. And today Anna said a sentence that was very concerning to me. Unprompted, out of nowhere. And the sentence was, you know, when I was a kid, I was really excited to die so I could go play on the clouds.
Yeah.
What?
So, when I was younger, and I was like, you know, into heaven and all that shit.
Into heaven?
Face that you go...
Oh my god. Like, Jesus?
Salvation? Oh my god.
So, when I was into all that, I had asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, what happens when we die? And she's like, oh, you go and play in the clouds. And I'm like, oh, the clouds are like really fluffy and like you can jump on them. I can't wait to die. And then I just remember like being ecstatic like the rest of the day, just being like, man, I hope I die soon.
Oh no.
Okay, and what did you say to me after you shared that tidbit of information with me today?
I don't know. I forgot. What did I say?
You said, I'm no longer excited to die.
Oh, no, I'm not. I don't
You know
want
what? That's a good thing. I would call that progress.
Right? I just... Earlier on, I was like, you know, it's like we're coworkers, and I'm like, are you having these conversations at the water cooler with the other coworkers? Like, hey, y'all excited to die sometime soon?
I mean, depending on how close I am, sometimes I just, like, randomly say shit, and it throws them off.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, if you're going to be my coworker over FaceTime, that's what you're gonna get.
I would have liked some notice, because, man, I just wasn't ready for that one.
Well, I'm never within context. That's why I have a whole ass segment.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Why did I write this? Brought to you by the record button.
Welcome to Why Did I Write This, the podcast where we read bad writing so you don't have to. I'm Beth.
I'm Rana.
I'm Harmony.
I tried to say my name backwards and then realized my name backwards is the same.
Oh my god!
So today my co-hosts are unprepared. So all of the rating that you're hearing today is from me.
Crayonaird coming in clutch. It's gonna be Crayonaird
I
writing
licked my
heavy.
thumb. I did a fuckboy move and I licked my thumb.
Why
Your
did
poor
you do
thumb.
that?
You need to apologize.
No.
Ooh.
In any case, I have one original story, and then I have a fanfic, and then an alternate universe thing.
I love that on the back of this it just says fanfics.
Yeah, so
Did you go through and categorize?
I did, because I made
Oh.
a time capsule of all of my writing.
Oh, okay.
And so I organized it by what it was,
Oh,
like
okay.
the genre.
That makes more sense. I just thought you were writing fanfics for fun, like on the back of your papers.
I mean, yeah, she was writing fanfics for fun.
Yeah, I know. That's why I added the other context.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I was given a supernatural fanfic?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Mind you, it's a poor excuse of supernatural fanfic, just like all of my other ones.
So even better.
What is that face
Excuse
for,
me.
Beth?
The note that's on the back there.
What's that say?
Oh, it says honeybee, etc., and diary stuff.
Oh, I know who Honeybee is.
Yes,
we
and-
talked about it in our Valentine's episode.
We did.
Sure did.
If you want to go visit the episode, it's episode Valentine's Day. entering the number. You can find that on our website.
Oh my god.
How's that plug in the beginning of the
Okay, so who would like to read
Harmony,
their
you
piece first?
just go. Take it away so that way Anna doesn't get a chance anymore.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
So this was an original work centered around Ember and my, constant crew of original characters.
If people haven't caught it before, who's Ember?
Ember is an original character.
You can find her in our earlier episodes.
She is very prominent in a lot of the fan fictions that I write, but she herself is an original character with her own story.
Okay, thank you.
So this particular story is called Names.
Oh.
Yeah. Destiny, I hate my name. Confusion flashed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Confusion flashed across his face as he looked up at the gray-skinned girl. Because she has gray skin. Because she's an alien.
And green blood.
Blue.
Blue blood with green marbles.
That's Cat.
I call myself a fan.
I don't. Oh, and why is that, my dear queen? He asks her. Ember glares at him. It's stupid. I mean, my blood is fire. There you go.
Thank you.
So you had my parents name me Ember? Then there's Galaxia, which translates to galaxy. My name is literally translates to burning galaxy. Why? May I remind you of your title? The creator and destroyer of stars. You actually are a burning galaxy, much like I am actually Destiny.
Where's the nearest street so I can go play in it?
Why is Destiny
there.
like that?
Because he's an annoying piece of shit that I intentionally wrote as an annoying piece of shit.
You did a good job portraying him.
Do we have any writings of yours where he just gets his shit wrecked?
You needed him to die like Yagami style?
I would love for him to die Light Yagami style. I hate Light Yagami
She does.
so much. I still don't know how I'm the so-called creator and destroyer of stars. I haven't done either of those things. It will take time, my queen. Just be patient and let your story unfold. He tells her with the same annoying smile he wears every day. Ember glares daggers into him again.
I'm sorry, I love the thought of him going to a closet and picking out a different smile to wear on a different day. Just like, today's Tuesday, gotta get rid of the old one, hold on.
But it's the same one, so
Yeah.
it's got multiple pairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still gotta go to the closet and pick out a new one.
You know, he's got to brush his multiple sets of smiles.
I hate that.
Ember glares daggers into him again. I hate you so much, she growls. I'm aware, my dear queen. Centuries later.
Wow.
Dun dun dun. Ember groaned and buried her face in her hands. I hate it. It's awful, cliche, stupid, pathetic. Ember, my dear queen, is something wrong? Yes, and it's your fault. I absolutely hate what? Ahem. I hate my name, Ember screams. Like usual, Destiny flashed a smile. However, instead of making a sarcastic remark, Destiny began to laugh. Ember stared curiously at the scribe. What's so funny? She snaps at him. Oh, nothing. Just never change, my dear queen.
Is this the first time we've actually learned, like, what Destiny's job position is?
I think so? Maybe.
Interesting.
So essentially, he created their universe. So he's like a scribe of the universe, quote unquote.
Okay.
And so he is actually Destiny because he is creating other people's.
Okay. I see
Yeah.
where you're going with it now. Why did you pat her knee?
When isn't she doing something with my name?
Don't say it like that.
The amount of time she cracks her knuckles on my thighs,
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
it's the worst deep tissue massage ever.
It happens sometimes.
Sometimes. You do it even when I'm not sitting next to you.
Ooh. All right. Do we give Anna her moment in the sun?
Please notice me. Okay.
I was
Okay.
waiting for a senpai, but you know what? I'll take it.
I didn't want to creep too many people out. So if you want me to refer to you as senpai.
Not me particularly, no.
Okay. So the story I was given is called Makeup and Memories.
Wow, that's a good song title.
This one is the Supernatural fanfic. It has Adam Milligan, which is Sam and Dean's half-brother, who is barely a character in the show.
I was like, ooh, that's a spoiler I didn't know about, but okay.
It's from, like, season 1.
Oh, you know what? I think I watched the first one. Like, the first episode. That's as far as we got.
That's fair.
He's a very minor character.
Who else is included?
Ember.
Okay.
Flare, it looks like.
Yeah, I think Destiny's mentioned too.
Oh.
And
Do you want me to censor those names?
uh
I can call her Dick Cheese and this one
no, because those aren't actual people. Those are people who are original characters and not based off of anyone.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Dang, no Dick Cheese character.
Not
No
today.
Dick Cheese.
All right.
no Dick Cheese at all, please.
I think there's also a new. I can't remember if she's been mentioned before, but her name is Emmy. She is a robot.
Ooh. All right. Ember was curled up in the corner of her room, crying over the news Destiny had just given her. He had been able to fix Emmy, but she didn't remember anyone. Not Destiny, or Kit, or Ember. Ember was trying to hold back tears, but she failed miserably, and the face paint she put on to help her feel better started to run. That's some cheap-ass face paint.
Yeah. So she might get into it. If not, then I will explain my thought process.
Thank you.
It felt like everyone was leaving her. Kit hadn't talked to her for weeks and was almost always gone. Sorlix?
Yeah, that's Kat's boyfriend. That's definitely not based on Solux from Homestuck.
Sorlix and Kat were always together. Flare was always with Kit and Danielle, and Jordan's hotel management had them too busy to pay attention to her. It shouldn't have bothered her, but the fact that there were actually people around her made her feel more alone than ever. There was a light knock on her door, and she quickly wiped her eyes, causing her face paint to smear even more.
I'm sorry. She's just gonna answer the door and it's gonna look like she's been through a fucking murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Ember got up and opened the door before averting her gaze from the person on the other side and walked over to her bed, sitting down at the edge. Hey, Em. I ran into Destiny today. He seemed upset, which is unusual for him. Did something happen? It was Adam.
Fucking Adam.
Fucking Adam.
He fixed Emmy.
Woo!
Ember mumbled. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
You sound like generic anime boy.
I know.
Generic anime boy and generic anime girl.
This is an anime, yeah?
I'm not Japanese.
Supernatural, my favorite anime.
She was better off dead, Ember growled. Adam looked at Ember in shock and cautiously walked over to her and sat next to her. What happened?
The only way he could fix her was by deleting all of her memories. She doesn't remember anything about us.
How does it feel to have one of your characters just massacred?
Ember choked out.
I'm about to choke.
Same.
I'm about to get choked.
Are you sure you're not choking on that voice? It sure sounds like it.
A little bit. Adam sighed and turned her head to face him.
What?
What?
So like,
Don't touch my chin.
Sorry. Producer, sorry.
producer, sorry, producer.
Woo!
Adam sighed and turned her head to face him. His hand got covered in face paint.
Why are you? The most of the time, feeling human makes me feel better. It can't make me forget.
Adam gave her a sad look, stood up and walked to Ember's closet, pulling out the many packets of makeup remover that his friend owned. He opened one and went back to his crying sister figure.
Whoa, okay.
After wiping off the makeup on his hand, Adam gently started to wipe away the face paint Ember had put on. Eventually, her very pale gray skin started to show, and so did the blue tones of her blood. Though she seemed to calm down a bit, oily blue tears continued to fall from her eyes. Why are they oily?
Because, you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay, but that's really cute, though, and sweet.
You actually made Adam a main-ish character.
I did. He's main in my heart.
Good. From what I've heard,
Some
he
good
deserves
merch right
it.
there, main in my heart.
Everyone's leaving me, Adam.
Every time you do that voice, I see a piece of Harmony's soul fucking yeet itself out the window.
Committed air conditioner?
Yep.
I don't want to be alone again.
Ember choked out.
Hey, no. Please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not gonna leave.
Adam said and placed a kiss on her forehead before wrapping his arms around her and pulling her close. He hated seeing Ember cry like this.
It's worse than America. I can't stand it. And now I have nobody to trust with my pasta. Past?
Past.
Pasta?
I can't trust anyone with my pasta.
My spaghetti?
No.
I don't think that's even a real pasta.
Not my rigatoni.
It's like a rotelli. No, rotellini.
Totally.
Adam seemed mildly hurt at
Mildly?
Adam seemed mildly hurt at her statement. He'd always tried to gain as much trust from Ember as her robotic friend had before he could think about his next statement.
Well, what about me?
He said. Ember paused and looked up at him. The back of his neck turned red, and he looked away from her.
Sorry.
He muttered. Ember blinked and gave him a weak smile. Okay, now we're getting to like some smudgy part.
Yeah, there's like a whole circular smudge of pencil lead, just like
It's like
where everything else was written. I have no idea what happened.
It's like you were blending all the words together.
Yep. So there might be some parts that are just like redacted on accident.
Of course. Why didn't I think of this before?
She said, her voice wavering. Ember leaned close to him, whispering all her deepest past secrets. Her exact deal with Serena, how she broke free, and her way of death.
Oh, you connected them. You brought them back together. Okay, that makes sense.
Adam listened carefully, not wanting to miss a word she was saying. After she finished, she had also stopped crying. She seemed a bit more exhausted than before as well. Why'd you add that? Okay.
Yeah, because I thought it would sound better, but it doesn't.
She lied back on her bed, and Adam lied down next to her.
So that's why you feel so bad about what you did. And why you're trying to get past that and forget.
Adam
What?
said.
What?
Why you're trying to get past that?
And while you're trying to get past that and forget,
Adam said. Ember nodded. I'm itchy.
Full of allergies today.
I am.
just please, don't tell anyone. It might literally mean my death.
Adam smiled and reached down to grab her hand.
I wouldn't dare.
He assured her. They sat in silence until they both fell asleep, both feeling the illusion of safety and trust.
And you briefly went into Sonic a couple of times there. Oh boy.
I hope I did your story justice.
You did something with it.
Thank you for letting me read that. It was a good time. Thank you for giving Adam his spot in the sunlight.
Yeah. You know, the Supernatural writers weren't gonna do it, so someone had to.
And you did him justice.
You're right.
Miss Beth, what you got?
Okay, so this is another piece of harmonies.
I'm excited for this.
Me too.
But it's a one-pager, and it just says, a Doctor Who AU in which everyone is Rice.
AU is alternate universe, for anyone who doesn't know.
Yes.
Are there any specific characters I should...
I mean, I think I mentioned Rose, and then the Doctor, obviously. But I can explain more as you go into it.
Perfect. Okay. It says, join the Rice Tour and Rice Tyler in this riffy adventure.
Riffy?
R-I-F-I.
Oh, Ri-Fi.
Ri-Fi. Jesus
Can I have the Ri-Fi password, please?
Because it's supposed to be like sci-fi, but with rice. It's
I just bought a
rice
house.
fiction.
I need to refinance it.
It's rice fiction.
Are you trying to create a new genre?
I was so tired when I wrote this.
I'm excited for it.
It was like 4 a.m.
I'm gonna mess this part up. Okay, quotes. What is the Rarfibor?
Right for Bob.
R-A-R-F-I-B-O-R.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the Rarfibor, you ask? Rice and relative food in bags of rice. What?
It's his TARDIS.
Jesus Christ.
Which stands for time and relative dimension.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Okay. Next quote. Dang, cyber rice.
Yeah.
Great quote.
Yep.
Very memorable. This is like crack fic level. Okay. Oh, hello there, Captain Jack Riceness. Might I ask that you stop hitting on every grain of rice in this bag of rice?
There's a character named Captain Jack Harkness.
Uh-huh.
And he's kind of a player.
Uh-huh.
So he hits on a lot of different characters in the episodes that he's in.
Why was I thinking Captain Jack Sparrow?
I don't know, but that's not the person.
Oh, my favorite Doctor Who character.
Just alternate crosses.
Yeah. Don't blink or the weeping rice will get you.
Oh, I get that reference.
I get that one. Yeah. Rysandra, get out of the rice tour.
So, you know the skin, Anna?
Yes.
Moisturize me?
Yes.
Her name's Cassandra.
Jesus Christ.
This thing has a name.
Yes.
Ew.
Okay. I am the last of the Rice Lords.
Yep. He's not a Time Lord, he's a Rice Lord.
He is the Lord of Rice. Followed by a bunch of drawings. I don't know what one of these is. But then it says Rice Sun and then Rice Earth.
We're gonna need to take a picture because he also got like funky little cute faces
Yeah,
on there too.
You got some faces going and yeah.
why didn't you expand on this Rice universe? I really enjoy it. No,
You know-
like, make it expand into all fanfic things we covered.
Put it in the ceiling fans, your
my gosh.
bathroom fan, your air conditioner.
Right?
Soak up all the moisture.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Just have like your MCR fic, but all of them are rice.
Rice hard way.
Rice hard way.
Ricey.
Okay, Scooby Doo.
Right, Ro.
Oh my god. Harmony, got anything else in there to share with the class?
I do have one more story. This one's an original based off of completely different characters.
Okay.
Oh.
New lore unlocked. Woo.
Yeah, so this one follows Ametrine, which I think I've mentioned. Maybe I've mentioned her before. But maybe,
Ametrine?
yeah. I'm gonna guess I haven't. Okay. But she was a Soul Eater fan character of mine that I like attempted to make into like her own original story.
Okay.
And didn't really flesh it out that much.
Okay.
So we have
So
two.
this is a Soul Eater fanfic or just
No, this is an original. She specifically was just. She originally was a Soul Eater fan character.
Okay.
But now she's just got her own thing going
Yes.
on. Okay.
Wow, she's upgraded.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I made her character as an embodiment of my anxiety because
Oh,
of
okay.
course I did.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is Ametrine, and then I mention her friend Rosalina, and another main character in this. His name is Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's called Tired.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
I'm so tired of this all. Like I've lived too long already. Yeah, mood.
Starting off really strong.
Ametrine looked around at the people she was with. Most of them were acquaintances, but she still didn't know or care about a lot of them. She looked over at her closest friend, Rosalina, who was once again chatting with another group of people that Ametrine didn't know. I'm only 15. Maybe this feeling will pass when I get a bit older.
No.
No, it gets worse, I'd say.
Sorry, kid. I'll just have to wait and see. Hey, Ametrine, what are you doing over here all by yourself? A familiar voice rang out, and Ametrine's eyes immediately fell to the ground to avoid looking at them. I don't like people. I don't want to be here,
Same.
she says plainly.
I relate so much to your character already.
She's a mood.
Yeah.
The boy she knew as Phoenix laughed at this comment. Ametrine's blood began to boil. She knew this guy meant well, but he still annoyed her to no end. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't say anything to him to upset him. Her father had already screamed at her enough this week. She didn't know if she could handle it again. Come on, people aren't that bad, he exclaims.
Mm.
I know, they just make me more nervous than I already am. Oh, well, I'll just hang out over here with you for now. Phoenix sits down next to her and sighs. Ametrine continues to stand, but makes sure to never look at him directly. Why don't you ever look at people? Phoenix suddenly asks her. Well, eyes are a window to your soul. Mine is broken and nobody should have to see it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Harmony! Are you kidding me?
Are you Gucci?
Harmony is not Gucci, but she's gonna pretend she is.
Your soul can't be broken yet. You're only 15.
Hey.
Oopsies.
You haven't had anything terrible happen to you yet.
Oh.
I may be young, but it feels like I've been alive for too long.
Fuck.
As if I've existed for thousands of years.
Oof.
That's completely ridiculous. How could anyone possibly think that? Tell me, do you ever do something so boring because you have to, and it feels like it takes 10 hours to finish when it's
Yeah.
only been around 2?
Yep.
Well, yeah, but that's different. Everyone feels that way when they do something boring. Unexpectedly, for everyone in the room, Ametrine looks directly at Phoenix and yells, "Then why is it so difficult to believe that I feel so bored and disappointed with life that it already seems that I'm so much older than I am?" Phoenix looks very startled, and Ametrine looks down at her feet again and slowly walks off. Why doesn't anyone understand this awful feeling?
I understand. I live it every day.
Okay.
What? Is that it?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, tell Ametrine that I relate to her. Shit.
So you're just gonna do mentally ill fuckboy noises?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Well, cool, Crayonaird. Thank you so much for sharing your stories.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for sharing the trauma. We appreciate it.
Trauma and the rice.
Ricema.
Rice.
Rama. Okay, so if other people want to have traumatization, where would they like to join us?
I don't know if they want to join us.
Yeah, maybe not for that, but if you want a good laugh or some other fun content.
If you want to be rice with us.
Yes. You can go to recordbuttongroup.com. We have links to all of our social medias. We have links to our merch store, trbmerchstore.threadless.com.
Uh-huh.
We also have links to our Patreon if you are interested in supporting us on there and getting some fun benefits.
If you want to rate and review us and give us a review, then you can do so on,
On the platforms.
yeah.
You can also give us the number to a good therapist. We all need it.
But yeah.
Did we talk about merch? Did we talk about the sick clothes?
I talked about our merch store, but not the actual merch.
Oh, well,
Our
there's
merch
some
is
cool
so
stuff.
sick, you're gonna need a doctor.
Oh.
So anyway, this has been Why Did I Write This? My name is Anna.
I'm Harmony.
I'm Beth.
And join us next time on our radio show. Goodbye, good night, we love you, good day.
Good night! No!
I meant good night!
Why did I write this?